on this bed and let you take control. Know you used to strip so ride the dick like it's the pole. Know that pussy hot, I got it hotter than the stove. You gon' leave your man cause I'm the one you really want.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of It's Not Your Regular Threesome. I am Nene the Body, and I have my host with me,
Draco.
and we have a special guest today. We have a threesome.
Period.
So, this is Choc.
Ms.Choc.
Ms.Choc, I'm sorry.
Don't forget to add the Miss, bitch.
Let her introduce herself.
What she said, Ms.Choc, y'all know what y'all know. The city her say, it ain't really nothing to be, say it for
What's
real.
understood don't need to be explained.
They know what the fuck going on.
So, you're a dancer.
I am.
Entertainer, dancer.
Exotic dancer.
Exotic dancer, there we go.
Whatever you want to call it.
So,
however you like your daddy, long as you spend them dollars. Money,
how long
honey.
you been dancing for?
So I've been dancing on and off for about 8.5 years now. I ain't gonna tell y'all what age I started, and cause that mean I gotta tell y'all what age I am now, and I ain't doing that.
So, how did it get started? Like, what made you start dancing?
Okay, so
I'm just going straight in, like.
Okay, so originally, I had my first time actually dancing was in Chicago with my sister Troppolina, but I was like really timid. It didn't work out for me. That was maybe like a year before I actually became a dancer. I was just trying something out, and it didn't work for me. I was super scared, and it was over with.
But like I quit. I'm not doing this shit no more.
Yeah, I never thought to do it again. Then I had moved to Florida, Fort Myers, Florida, and I went to college, and the expenses of everything I was trying to do was just way too high. And I was like, most people don't know this, but I'm very shy. I'm like, people I don't know, I'm not a friendly bitch. I'm super shy. I'm not social when I don't have to be. So when I was in college, I wasn't really that social. I had my direct circle, and that was that. So
your go-to people.
Yeah, so I had got close with this Asian girl. Actually, she was an Asian girl, and one day she was like, what you doing after this? You should come up to my job. And I'm like, what's at your job? She was like, I work at a club. But when she told me that, I didn't think like it was a strip club, and I didn't expect it to be strippers or nothing. I'm just thinking like maybe she was a bartender, or maybe a host, or even security. I didn't know what to think, because that wasn't like what my man was at then. Because remind you, I'm only 19 years old. So she was like, you should come up to my club, have a drink, da da da. I'm like, okay, cool. So when she said drink, I'm thinking she was a bartender. Now, remind you, this is a skinny Asian girl. She don't act like a dancer, don't have the body of a dancer. She had a real nice body, but usually dancers are like...
dancer.
Yeah. So I put in the address that she gave me, and I'm like, this say strip club. And she was like, come on in. I came on in, I seen her on the stage. And shit. The first club I ever worked at was a club called Babes in Fort Myers. And there they don't really get singles and throw singles. They roll up big bills and put little mini rubber bands on them and just put them in little cutesy spots.
Okay.
So
that was a white joint.
Yeah.
Type of people.
It was a gentleman club. So I just seen her just making all that money, and it's like she kind of like bribed me into it, like groomed me into it, because it's like, why did you invite me here?
Right.
Then after I was getting ready to go, she was like, what did you think about tonight? I'm like, I thought it was cool. I'm like, you made a lot of money. You did a good job. Mm-hmm. And after I went home, she was like, you should come work with me. And I'm like, I should. And I'm like, I should.
I was thinking that.
Right.
She was plotting on you.
And the next day I came in, I had did day shift, so I was working from they really had okay, so it was 3 shifts you could work. The club opened at 12. They did like a 12 to 5. And then they did like a 6 to 12. And then they had an overnight shift. So I was basically doing like the midday shift. And my first day, I made maybe like $800-900.
Period.
And ever since then,
It's like, yeah, it's a go.
yeah, one of the baddest strippers in Chicago. Thank you for Maya. Shout out for Maya. Yeah.
Got any questions?
What's the difference in the clubs dancing down south and up here?
Oh, it's a major difference. I love my city. I love Chicago. This is no shade, but y'all know that the shit I'm finna say is nothing but the truth. And I love y'all for booking me. I appreciate the clubs that we do have left and the clubs that we had. But the difference is it's a real fucking throw out of town. Like, niggas ain't penny pitching over no couple of dollars. You ain't got to climb up the wall like Spider-Man to make no money. Like, it just be what it be. Like, I just feel like out of town is more of a comfortability thing for me. Like, it ain't, I don't have to worry about the club getting shot up and shit like that. I mean, shit happen everywhere, don't get me wrong, but in Chicago, that's a common thing. Like, all the clubs we had, Club O, Sky 11, Structure, Adriana's, even though that wasn't a strip club, they had strip nights. Like, all our clubs that we had to make money, Red Diamond, the Factory, they all then either closed down because of shootings or they had some type of violence that led to them closing down. Like,
Or the mayor.
yeah, like,
Harvey.
I was just finna get into that. Like, Club O, for example, they had a few situations going on, and then they started to, you know, open back up, but they was doing day shift. And because the mayor of Harvey said they couldn't open after 12, so that didn't work out, so they was forced to close down because they was spending more money opening up for day shift than they was making back. So that was one of the reasons they had to close down, which still, you know, resulted in violence at the end of the day. Because if the violence didn't happen, they'll be open.
Say, it was because of D-Thing, after D-Thing died, they closed down completely, didn't it?
I don't know nothing about all that. I just know a lot of violence happened. I don't really know when it closed, but I just know it closed. And it resulted from the violence. That's what led to them not being able to be open the hours that they were usually open.
Yeah, that was my last run. And when the mayor was like, yeah, closing at a certain time, I was like, yeah, I'm out of here.
That's when I quit.
And
Bye,
the money
Chicago.
is way better out of town, too. Like, you know, I just feel like club life is not a real thing in Chicago. It's overrated. They try to be too money hungry. They force everything out of you. So even if they start something,
it's the club. To me, it's the club owners. They greedy as hell.
yeah. And see,
It's
out of
always been
town,
that
you can get a bottle for $200 and it come with a section of the hottest trending liquor, and you good to go. You know, they got good food here. They want to get, you got a little ass Amazon couch that they labeling as a section for $1,000 with a bottle that's $50 in the store. They want $800 for that motherfucker. Like, it just be a ripoff. And to me, a section is when I'm untouchable. I'm not sitting on a little ass couch. I mean, I do it if it's a birthday or something, but that's not what I'm doing. I'm not giving my hard-earned money to you really at heart broke ass niggas. Because if y'all was having shit, y'all wouldn't be taking from y'all people. So, yeah.
And that'd be overtaxing.
Right.
House fees.
Yeah.
Like, y'all already got people coming in paying. We got to turn around and pay. Like,
Yeah, I ain't never understood.
An arm and a
like
leg.
Like the house fees.
I mean, I
Shit,
get
man,
the house
$10
fee thing, but overcharging is
overcharging
just crazy.
$300 a night. That's crazy.
Yeah, down south, that shit ain't nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't work at some of the top clubs in the world.
I was just gonna say,
and my house fee was never that much, even on celebrity nights. Like, I didn't dance for Boosie, Floyd Mayweather, Lil Baby, Skilla Baby, Rob 49, all the hot niggas, the older niggas, Lil Wayne. I never, ever, ever had to pay $300 nothing out of town. The most I didn't pay probably was $150, maybe $200, because I'm a new girl. They try to add on an extra little $50, whatever. That's cool. I get it. But yeah, Chicago is just crazy. Y'all need to do better with the nightlife, especially. We giving y'all $200 to $300 and we working every day, nigga. You getting
y'all
racks.
ain't providing no wipes, no lotion, nothing. Just come work at our club.
Yeah.
We bringing in the niggas in.
They be penny pitching though. Like I used to be like in the office with them. They don't be having the right license and shit. They really can have this shit open, but
Yeah.
they just be on some cheap shit.
For sure.
Then you know the club owners, they got their favorite girls and shit. I think that's the difference up here.
Don't talk about that. Because I was
you
one of the
you
favorite girls.
you was the favorite
Yeah.
of one.
I'm always everybody's favorite, so I don't have
I was
no
one of the
worries,
favorite
but-
girls. I ain't never had no problem. I ain't never had no problem.
Yeah, I mean,
I was putting bitches out the club.
It's fair to me that I'm someone's favorite girl, but I feel like it's unfair overall because it's like
Yeah.
it's enough money for everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just what it is for me personally.
Now I feel like the girls they get that type of treatment is they coming in and they want to run shit. So, fuck you.
Yeah, and see, to me personally, being a boss is very hard. I'm a boss at a lot of other shit. So when I'm at work, I just want to relax because it's like I got my business that I'm a boss of, my damn self.
Dang, she getting ahead of us. I was finna ask what she doing.
Nah, I ain't gonna get into no details. I'm just speaking on a boss situation when these bitches want to be, you know, having ownership of the strip club. Baby, you can have ownership of being a dancer, but bitch, you don't own the club, so calm down.
And you still paying the tip out.
Yeah. Oh, you fucking not to pay one. I ain't fucking no nigga for no tip out. Nigga, if I'm fucking you as a club owner, I need part of that deed of that club, baby. I ain't never stripping again. That's just what we doing. I'm fucking you for a free house fee, baby. That ain't about shit. I'm
gonna be at home retired.
Literally. On my black ass.
Legs up.
like the usual.
So what's some of the things you went to outside of dancing? Like,
okay, so I just got on this.
First, what did you go to college for?
I went to college for radio broadcasting and journalism, so basically media school.
Okay.
And then that's why I actually graduated from. I went to nursing school, but I didn't graduate. I dropped out. I was depressed, going through things in life, whatever. But
regular shit.
Yeah, I actually tried to pursue nursing, but it's just other shit in nursing just not what it is.
Yeah, you gotta be locked in.
Yeah. And then I did a little, you know, I got little certificates here and there, you know, little shit that might take like 3 months, you know, little shit like that here and there, but that's what I actually was in school for.
Where are some of the places you've been, like Houston, like name them? Shout them out.
Okay, I've been to Houston. I've been to Florida, obviously. I've been to Dallas. I've been to Puerto Rico. I've been to the Virgin.
Dancing?
Oh, dancing wise?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I danced in Houston. I danced in Miami. I danced in Tampa. I danced in St. Louis. I danced in Indianapolis. I danced in Detroit. I danced in Cleveland.
Of course, Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago, my city, of course. I danced in Cincinnati.
You've been around.
I danced in Milwaukee. I danced in a lot of places.
What's your top 3 states that you danced in?
I like Detroit.
That's a given. That's number 1.
I heard they be sticking the strippers up afterwards. That scared me. I ain't never went down there.
That motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I remember when y'all went down there and fucked the club up.
My top 3 I made the most money at, or that I like overall.
That
both,
you like?
both.
We can get both of them. Top 3.
Okay, I say Miami, Houston, and Detroit. I like Houston money, but I don't really like the way they operate. Like,
yeah, they do operate different.
Yeah, I'm not used to people like picking up my money and then I don't
know where it's going. Yeah,
and then
I didn't like that.
Yeah, and the wristband thing, like if it's, let's just say you get picked. Let's just say me and you dancing and we in a section and we get picked for the wristbands. And let's just say it's some random niggas that know some females. They can give the females that they know wristbands to, and they never they never even had to come over there and dance. But as long as they got a wristband at the end of the night, they get a portion of that money, and we can't pick up our own money. They pick our money up. They put a name on it and they take it to the back. So let's just say if they threw us $3,000, we don't know an exact amount, and once they give it back to us, it's just that set amount. So I don't like the fact that I have to pay house fee. I don't like the fact that I don't see how much money I make, and I don't like the fact that after I'm paying house fee, I still have to give y'all 20 to 30% of what I made the rest of the night.
They hitting over the
head. They taxing like that.
Yeah, but it's a real throw. It's a real bag in Houston. But that's how most of their clubs operate. So me personally, I can't complain about the way nobody run their business. I'ma just get the fuck on. You get what I'm saying? I'm not arguing with people about the way they run their business.
But you still made a decent bag.
I did make a decent bag, but I also feel like I was.
You would have made more.
I feel like I $3,000 of my dollars.
More, right?
I feel like $2,000 to $3,000 of my dollars was unaccounted for. Cause I got a type of eye when you do shit for so long and it's your profession.
You can feel it too.
I could feel and I could see. Mm-hmm. I know, like I literally have a visual for this shit. I could tell what's between $300 to $500. I could tell what's 1,000 to 2,000.
I can eyeball a perk.
Yeah, I know the singles. So yeah, but shout out to Houston. It's a real throw. The bitches show love, the niggas show love, the grandpas show love.
The grandpas?
Yes, the grandpas, the grandmas. Yeah. But yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about Houston. But I have made some of the most amount of money that I made in one night in Houston.
Okay.
They private parties lit for sure. You know, I get paid to be there. I ain't gotta pay no house fee. But whatever.
For sure. So I'm gonna be in your business a little bit. You single? You dating? What you doing?
Single and dating is the same thing to me. Am I in a relationship? Is what you asking? Because you could be single and still talk to people. You know what I'm saying?
Are you in a relationship?
No, I'm not in a relationship.
So you single?
I'm dating. I got niggas.
So you with me when I say I ain't putting all my eggs in one basket?
Start that shit.
He was pissed.
I'm single. I'm dating. I just feel like it's no nigga worthy of me.
May the best man win.
Yeah, no, nobody's winning right now at all until I get a ring on my finger. Everybody's single till marriage, and I just feel like the nigga that apply the most pressure can have me in every type of way possible. Until I feel like you standing on business as a man and you everything that I want in one man, I will be with one man. Until then, no. I just got out of a relationship like 2 years ago. So right now I'm really just, it ain't even been a whole 2 years. It's been like a year and a half. So right now I'm just focusing on me. I'm doing what works for me. I'm getting myself together. These niggas I can love later. I just want some paper right now, you know?
I feel you.
Niggas don't want shit but some pussy and they dick suck anyway. So we could do that or whatever.
We just had the same discussion on our last podcast, and he was like, "What? You not gonna what?"
And see, I don't leave people on like that. Look, I'm just because I'm saying that I'm not in a relationship right now don't mean that things are subject to change. If I feel like a nigga worth it tomorrow, I'm in a relationship tomorrow. But right now, I'm not in a relationship. I don't feel like a nigga is applying enough pressure to say I'm his nigga. And I ain't gonna lie, I got, you know, people I fuck with hard or whatever, like, you know, but I ain't really even focused on that right now. That ain't about shit.
I love that. I love that. Thanks for backing me up. I ain't even have to tell you what to say.
Yeah. Those that get it. And that ain't even on no hoe shit, cause niggas do what they do. They be wanting you to be faithful, suck that dick, rub their back, do this, do that, and whole
and
time
they been another bitch too.
Yeah, they be fucking you wrong, that bitch wrong, got both of y'all pregnant at the same time, and cheating on you, just ate her pussy, come home and kiss you.
One know about one and the other don't know about one.
Yeah,
then when that bitch leave, you gotta pick up what she left off.
And I got a hidden problem, so it's like, to avoid you getting your ass beat and to avoid me busting your motherfucking face or head open, just leave me out of it. We could just be cool and people just do what work for them. If we fucking at the moment, we could take trips. We could do boyfriend girlfriend shit. You could fuck me, bend me over the balcony. We could have fun. You know, I could buy you shit. I'm trying to do the
balcony thing this summer.
Yeah, I could buy you shit. You could buy me shit because I spoil my niggas back. That's one thing.
Period.
But I don't want to be nobody's girlfriend right now. But things are subject to change. I might be in a relationship tomorrow. I'm a Gemini. I be tweaking. I be tweaking like.
You be beating on niggas.
I'm a formal.
She said she beat on niggas.
I'm a formal. Used to beat on niggas.
Oh, you a recovering crash
used to
out.
beat on niggerous.
She a recovering crash out.
Yeah, formal. I don't beat on niggas. I ain't had to beat on a nigga in a very long time. Approximately like 4 months. That's a long time.
Oh.
She said 4 months.
120 days ago, you told me something.
That's a long time. That's a long time, ain't it?
Yeah.
I used to beat the fuck out my niggas.
That was Thanksgiving.
It was a little bit before Thanksgiving, but yeah.
Oh, I can't breathe.
But that was the first time you had to beat a nigga ass in like 2 years.
So, have you ever been in a relationship while you was dancing?
Yeah.
So, how did they feel about you being a dancer? Like, how did they cope with it? Like,
okay, so I've been in a few relationships since I've been a dancer. Like I told y'all earlier, I've been dancing on and off for like 8.5 years. So I've been in long-term relationships my entire life. Like my baby daddy, we met very, very young. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I was with him for a long time. And like, yeah, I've been in relationships. Like, some of them couldn't handle it. Some of them I met being a dancer, and then once I became that bitch, they still couldn't handle it. Mm-hmm. But overall, none of them could handle me, because if that was the case, we would have been married. So none of you niggas could. I don't got no exes though. Like, I don't claim none of you niggas. Like,
I said the same thing.
I don't got no exes. GD. But yeah, like I said though, obviously, if they could handle it, you know, we would still be together. But I ain't even gonna sit up here and lie to y'all. Most of my relationships never ended over no cheating shit or me being a dancer. It ended over a nigga simply can't handle me, or a nigga not applying enough pressure, or a nigga being too tender. Literally. I ain't gonna sit up here and act like I wasn't the problem, because one thing about me, one thing about Geminis, I can speak for us Geminis because I'm a Gemini. We don't start shit, but we take shit too far. So I'm not gonna lie. It might be a little situation that pop out. Yeah. So I can't say some of my relationships did end over me taking shit too far, but I don't start shit and I don't hold grudges. Like, it's not an ex alive that I hate. I don't hate none of my exes.
hold grudges.
We know.
Yeah. I don't hate none of my exes.
Like, I stopped talking to D-Bands for 2 years.
For what? What you start talking to me for?
We not gonna go there.
Nah.
I swear, I'm in the middle of it, literally. Like Malcolm in the middle. I'm looking like, what the fuck?
Cause I ain't come pick her up.
Oh, you petty as fuck. That's why I stopped talking to this nigga sitting right here. Y'all can't see him, but this nigga played with me. He sent me off. He had me get ready twice in one fucking day. The first time he like, babe, I got an errand to run. I'm okay, cool. I take my clothes off, take a nap. He get up, get dressed. Send me off again.
Nah.
Send me off again.
We was up
This is shit she did.
This is what I told you about.
Okay.
Yeah, he had me so fucked up.
This is shit she did though. We was doing a photo shoot at my crib, right? Nah, my cousin crib down the street. She want me to come pick her up, so we can drive, so she can keep her parking spot at her crib. Come back to my crib. I said, nah. I ain't talked to ass for 2 years.
Why you ain't send an Uber or something? You supposed to compromise. You gotta compromise. You supposed to call back.
I'm blocked. Instant block.
Oh yeah,
She petty.
Yeah, I'm the queen of blocking
For her
shit.
parking spot though. She talking to me for her parking spot.
I don't play.
Wow.
Hey, I was standing in the trenches.
Wow. The wildest shit. She want me to drive.
That was
all the way from
that was
over
my
east.
first experience ever staying in the trenches, and I didn't know how to handle it. And he knew better. He didn't teach me.
And at the end of the day, you should have picked up or sent the Uber or tried to compromise.
I sent a blind Uber.
That's that
She
fucking
blocked
Leo
me.
shit.
You should have called private, fuck.
What the hell, man?
He ain't applying no pressure
At all.
I showed the fuck
I like a nigga, when I block you, baby, please. Please.
Right, be outside with the radio.
Hey.
Yes.
Baby.
They get my coochie wet, like, oh, he really cares. Oh. I like a nigga to stalk me a little bit. I might be talking. Yeah, like, cause listen, one thing about me, I see your message or whatever, but I'm gonna leave your shit on read a few times. Nigga, you gotta at least hit me up 3 times before I reply. Like, okay, I might reply a little bit. I might be feeling better.
Apply some pressure. Let me feel like I'm worth it.
Shit.
Right. Let a bitch feel like they worth it.
See you when you come back.
Wow. What if I never come back?
Right?
We never speak.
What's your
again.
sign?
Leo.
A Leo.
Ooh.
A fucking Leo.
That explains it all. Ew.
See you later. I see you.
And see,
I know I'm gonna bump into you.
and that don't mean you gonna get me back. You might bump into me and I might act like I don't even know your
just
ass.
friends though. We
I
ain't
do know
friends
that.
dating, we just friends.
But still, I might see a nigga that I used to fuck with and you want to, just the fact that you being a petty ass nigga, never speak to me again, ever. Fuck,
that's
we
cool
gotta
with
never
me too.
talk.
Hey, I walked past my ex the other day in the club like I've never met him before.
Yeah.
The
I
fuck?
do the same
I'm
shit.
so quick to make a motherfucker dead to me. You dead to me. I forgot you existed. I don't even know who the fuck you is. Who are you? I just told the motherfucker the other day, who are you? Fuck, bitch, don't claim me. I don't even know you.
Right,
no more.
stop claiming me. If we don't got no kids together, don't claim me.
Fuck.
I knew she definitely crazy. The first time I met her ass.
Who?
Her.
Chop?
Chop.
What I do?
shit.
Oh
You
my
came
god.
to the motherfucking y'all ladies night.
The
Oh,
lady.
God.
Oh shit, tell
What
the story.
I do?
Do tell, young man.
Oh my god.
Why did you? What's the girl name? Trendy.
Trendy.
I didn't do nothing.
He was like, why she keep looking at me?
You told her, I'm trying to figure out why this bitch keep looking
I
at me.
said that. No,
Yeah,
no
you
shade.
said
Listen,
that.
no shade. Trini, you're really cool. I know you might see this. It's no shade, but listen, I really didn't recognize who she was because, like, at the club, it be super dark and I don't be in people's face like that. But I'm like, why the fuck she started looking at me? And then I thought about it. I'm like, oh, that's Trendy. I know her. I know her for real. We be at Jimmy's cool as hell.
I'm like, gee, what the fuck?
But when I realized who she was, I'm like, oh, what up, bitch? You feel me? Like, hey. It wasn't no shade, nothing crazy like that.
Nah,
but she
I knew
just
it wasn't no
like,
shade, but
oh,
like, damn, that's how she gonna come. If
That's
it
how
wasn't,
I just told her, I said, I'm scared. I was scared the girls gonna do your makeup. You was gonna cuss out. She said, I'm not rude.
I am not
Are you
rude.
sure?
I am not rude. I'm just misunderstood. That's all. Damn, I need to catch up, mustard. Y'all drinking the fuck out this wine.
So, what would you tell your younger self?
I don't know how old
Coming
she
from
is,
right here.
so she ain't gonna tell us.
Well, she been dancing for 8 years.
Okay. What would I tell my younger self about dancing, or just overall in life?
About dancing, or overall. in life.
Let's just get the
if I
dances
could
out
do-
first.
Okay,
Yeah.
so not to sound cocky or brag, but I didn't seen over $1 million being a dancer.
Oh.
Not at one time, but overall, like I didn't seen over $1 million. So if I could tell myself anything or do anything differently, I would save. When I was younger, I used to fuck off money on stupid shit like going to the mall, shopping sprees. Yeah, like I used to spend.
Fuck it all.
Yeah, like as soon as it was in my hand, I didn't know how to save. I didn't know how to prioritize. Well, I did know how to prioritize because I haven't lived with my mama since I was 18. So that's the definition of prioritize. I always had my own car, my own career. And my bills was always paid. So I guess I can't say I didn't know how to prioritize, but I should have been saving because I would have been way farther and sitting on millions right now if I wouldn't be fucking off that money how I used to fuck off that money. You get what I'm saying? Like as a dancer, like if you making $200-$300 a night, that's more than an average person. Like if you work at 365, some bitches strip every day.
More than a
Motherfucker
police
be making
officer, a
130
doctor
in a
in
day,
one
so-
night.
That's what I'm saying. So even if you making $200-$300 a day or whatever the case may be, that's a lot of money in 1 year. And over all them years, if I was to just save and I was making way more than $200-$300, I'm not finna just sit up here and act like I never had no bad night. But
I was just gonna say, what was a bad night for you? My bad night was like
Look at her.
$500.
Okay. Are you asking what's the least amount of money I made, or
No,
what did I
What do you
consider?
consider a bad night?
It depends on where I'm at. Like in Chicago, if I'm like in a different state, cause the money really ranges. Like I ain't gonna lie, back then in Chicago, like when the factory and all that shit was open, Sky 11, the box. Back in them days when I first started dancing at Jimmy's, I didn't make nothing less than $1,000 a day. So, like you said, $400 to $500, I'm grateful, but it wasn't my goal because as a dancer, I feel like every dancer you need to aim high. Like, it's a lot of new dancers and stuff, and they be like I might make like $700-$800. I'm always grateful. Don't get me wrong. I'm always grateful. But I be like, damn, like it's slow as hell. And they'll be like, slow? You made $700. We only made
Pocket watching your shit.
Why not be like, you gotta aim high. You gotta think big. If you only come to work to make $200-$300, then you gonna only make $200-$300. Cause I just feel like once people get to their goal, they get lazy. Yeah. So bitch, if this is my goal, I need to aim higher because obviously I can make that. So I need to expect the unexpected when it comes to it. You get what I'm saying? So for me, I feel like under $500 is a bad night, but it's a fair night in Chicago nowadays because everything is so slow and washed up. It ain't even no strip clubs no more. So if a bitch make $500 at the club, I'm not saying party. My private bookings be great, but sometimes at the club it might be super slow. It's not that many clubs. You get what I'm saying? So yeah.
Okay, what would you tell somebody that want to dance? What would you like tell them? Yeah or no?
I would say I'm not y'all mama, so I can't tell y'all yes or no. But
coming from an experience, you've been doing it for 8 years, so you'd be like, bitch, no, don't do it. It's stressful. These niggas broke. You know what I'm saying? What would you tell them?
Me personally, I wouldn't tell them not to do it. I would tell them do what worked for them, but have a goal, save, and make the money. Don't let it make you, and don't do anything for money. Like you got some dancers, they be like letting niggas finger them and just do all type of shit at the club for some money. Me personally, a nigga ain't doing none of that. Like you gonna throw that shit or move around.
I wasn't getting naked.
But I just
was throwing the money.
Yeah, I just say do what work for you. Be safe about it. Don't be thirsty for no money. All money, not good money. Have a goal. know that you need to get out one day, because one day you gonna be 50, bitch. And I know some bitches that's 50 that's still stripping.
in the club. 47.
I know bitches that's 50 that's still in the club. Not even the club, the after hours. And they still stripping. These bitches got grandkids and some more shit. So have a plan, get out, save your money, be safe about it, and don't be too fucking thirsty. Like, don't chase money. Money will chase you.
Don't be back doing these niggas too.
Yeah, long as they print money.
Karma is a bitch.
Yeah. I ain't never been no backdoor bitch, even if money was involved or not
My
involved.
record clean.
If a motherfucker even asks me to do some shit like that, as a family member, a brother, whoever, I'm damn near slapping the fuck out you, because you don't give a fuck about me.
Like
you must want me killed or something. Why would you even ask me some shit like that?
These niggas in Chicago, stop playing.
These niggas know where it's playing. You backdoor nigga, bitch, you get what come to you. I don't even feel sorry, because
for real,
you gotta have a brain of your own. And then, like, what is you backdoor for? A couple hundred or a couple thousand, man?
Like what Vaughn said to Jimmy Choo?
Nothing really, but what's some of the wildest things you seen dancing?
Ooh, baby.
She sound like me when you.
I
didn't
see a lot of wild shit.
I didn't say it's a wild ass shit. Dance like in the club or just dancing around.
In the club first.
In the club.
Yeah, I want to hear in the club. To get wild.
I seen niggas beating off, like pulling their dick out at the club, jagging off. I seen niggas like dry humping a bitch to the point to where they nothing in their pants.
Yeah.
I didn't see a nigga bitch come in the club while he throwing money and beat up him and a stripper.
Damn.
I didn't see all type of shit. Like, it get crazy in the club. It do. I didn't see a crazy and sad situation. I done seen people get shot and killed in front of me in the club. Like, I done seen a lot of shit in the strip club.
Damn, how they getting in with the gun?
The security don't give a fuck, ain't searching thoroughly, whatever. Yeah, but I done seen some crazy shit in the club. I feel like one of the most craziest things for me was the nigga literally pulling his dick out and nothing out. And listen, nobody was on him. He didn't try to be discreet about it. The bitch was literally dancing on stage. And he right there, opened his legs, pulled his whole dick out and just beating off. The security had to drag him out the club and beat his ass. Like, yeah, that was some crazy shit. Like, nigga, you ain't that horny. Go buy some pussy. Go on Backpay. Go buy some pussy or something. Like, if you want to do that.
Backpay still up?
I don't know. Is it? It should be. It's Backpay.
What you looking at me for?
She expected you to
just
know.
lied on me like I don't be on that motherfucker.
Shit.
I don't be on that motherfucker.
Right. You be on that bad pussy. You looked at him like he just a pussy buyer. You put some top pussy buyer in the
She tried to
world.
make me a trick. Hell no.
No,
Ain't nothing wrong with being a trick.
She gave me advice to be a trick.
No, I didn't. I gave
Ain't nothing wrong with being a trick.
Instead of trying to fall in love with a bitch, just get that bitch $200. Like, hey, I just need my dick sucked. I see you in 2 weeks. You feel me? I wasn't telling you go be a trick. I'm just saying.
Why would I do that? I ain't never had to do that.
Less stress. That's
Nobody
all I'm saying.
had to do that.
Never had to.
We're not saying you have to do it.
It's less stress. You don't gotta worry about where a bitch going, where she been. None of that. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't gonna worry about that anyway.
Alright, you right.
Okay, Mr. Tough Guy.
So
You ain't got no worries when it comes to a bitch. We get it. Okay. Well, I wish I was like you. I got so many worries when it comes to these niggas. So many worries. Y'all worry me so much.
I was on the phone. No, I was with one of my homegirls earlier, and she was like, she was with this dude, and she gave him a chance. They was on the phone talking for a long time. She finally gave him a chance, and they was having sex. He just started busting out laughing like Joker.
Oh God.
During sex.
What the fuck is funny, bitch? I'm just saying. I was like, what's funny?
What's the craziest thing you ever been through during sex?
Oh my God. During sex? Girl.
I just started.
Ooh.
What?
Girl.
She might need to go to the doctor.
Okay, so the craziest thing I've been through during sex was a nigga broke his leg.
Damn, you made a nigga break his leg?
I didn't make him break his leg. He did the most, trying to pick me up, be Mr. Strong guy. And I fell on him and I fell on his leg. Look, and he
broke his leg.
He probably gonna see this too because he followed me still. But he tried to, the episode. I mean, I'm talking about the episode. The scene on Baby Boy when the mama was
African squat.
Yeah, he was trying to do that and he fell and I fell on his leg and his shit was like. And I'm like, what the fuck?
So what's that like when y'all called the ambulance?
I felt so sorry. But he was like, baby, you ain't bad. But still in pain and shit. And I went to the hospital with him and the doctor told him it was broke. He had to wear a cast, all type of shit. But I was helping him out throughout the process, like bringing him food, driving him around. Driving him around and shit. I didn't break shit. He broke his own leg. If you can't handle Big Mama for real, stop trying to be with Big Mama. And it's crazy. This is no shade.
You ain't that big.
He was skinny and tall. But I done been with some skinny. Listen, all that weight shit don't mean nothing. It's skinny niggas that's strong. It's niggas that got weight and can't handle shit. I didn't break his leg. He broke his leg.
He need a milk.
But listen, we going at a fast pace. He going up and down, and we fall hard. And we fall hard as hell. That weight on the motherfucker, it ain't about.
But he was a skinny,
my weight size.
Nigga, so
He was like average. He was skinny and tall, but he wasn't like anorexic. But I'm telling you, the way I feel. If a baby fall on you too hard, they could break some shit. Like, it depends on the, like the...
She feels sorry for
No, I don't. Y'all get what the fuck I'm saying. But no, the way I feel, it's like his leg, look. You talking about I broke his leg. He broke his own motherfucking leg. Because nobody told you to drop me, bitch. You could have broke my back. Fuck. And then I wouldn't have been able to do shit. So
why you over there laughing? What's the weirdest thing you ever been through while you was having sex with a female?
Shit, I just got caught by my mama. That's all.
Oh shit, that's it? Ooh, I've been through that before.
I never got caught by my mama.
I was in the backyard. That motherfucker was looking out
in the backyard.
We was fucking in front of the house in the car. So
how old was you?
I was like 17.
It was like 2017. 2018.
Oh, okay, you was still an adult. That's cool. I'm thinking you sound like as a little ass girl. I'm gonna say, I don't want to beat the fuck out of me.
I was in high school. I was a senior. I was like 17.
What was the craziest thing you ever heard during sex? Oh my God, me, the bar.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
I ain't been through no crazy shit.
Okay.
I just started like
you plead the fifth, or you never really been to no crazy shit.
Nah, I really never been like I've always been a let's do it in the bed type shit. I just started going on the beach doing shit like that. Like I'm new to this.
No, I'm not saying the craziest place.
I'm saying
no. So you never had nothing that was a crazy experience ever.
No.
That's you grateful. Be grateful.
Wow, you ain't got no wild places.
Nope.
What's the wildest place you had sex?
In the backyard.
The park, broad daylight.
I did that.
Yeah. But I don't think that was the wildest place. What is the real wildest place?
I fucked in Sears, in the old Sears.
I did it in the on the E-way.
Yeah.
Well, I sucked his dick while he was driving on the E-way.
Yeah.
That was
shit
exciting
like that.
to me. I never did that. I was like, oh my God, let me try it.
I did that shit one time. My nigga almost crashed. You know I got car anxiety, bitch. I don't play no car. Bitch, fuck this dick, fuck sucking it, fucking horniness, fuck
bitch
everything.
Can't do that with me. I'm crashed.
Yeah, I'm cool. I got real bad car anxiety. I got real bad car anxiety.
Crash this bitch.
I just.
You bad for business.
Wait.
Folding under pressure.
Hey.
That's fucked up.
While
You supposed to keep it cute or put it on mute. Look at this nigga.
I'm just coming out my shell, so I'm like kind of excited to tell people like what I'm doing. Like I always been like, come on, let's go to the bed type shit or in the house.
Yeah.
Now I'm taking it outside.
I don't be doing sex anywhere, but that's just something that I have done out in my life on some experience and shit. But I feel like the craziest place I did it was at a park up north, like Battle Beach or some Battle Water in broad daylight.
Trenches.
In broad daylight.
Trenches park.
No, I would never fuck in trenches.
You want me ducking from gunshots and shit? Hell no.
I feel like I had fucked in the trenches park. I just can't remember, but I feel like I did at night.
I fucked in the park.
Matter of fact, I did. Well, that ain't really the trenches, but I fucked at the lakefront. Like you know what? La Rabita. What is it? La Rabita. I fucked at La Rabita, like parking lot where everybody be meeting up at, in like where the beach at. You know where they meet up at? The lakefront. No, like on 79. What a
Rainbow
what
Beach?
a beach at? Yeah, that's La Rabita. No, La Rabita is 63rd. I fucked right there, like, but we was actually by the water, by the sand. It was romantic, so I don't feel like that was a crazy place.
I always wanted to do that.
No,
shit.
We did a quickie. It was real quick, maybe like 2-3 minutes.
Period. So, what are you doing now?
First, what?
Like what? What do you do? Like,
And
you
like-
still dancing?
Okay, so yeah, I'm
You got
getting.
businesses?
Yeah, I'm still dancing. I just got a new job as a medical assistant. This was my second day.
Period. Well, I got you a gift too for that.
Oh, thank you.
Got us some scrubs.
We love the gifts. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, you can't go wrong with the purple. I love you. Thank you. Yes. So yeah, I'm doing my medical assistant shit. I still got my small black owned business selling wigs, and I'm trying to get back into the clothing thing and like just cosmetics overall, because I used to, like, during the pandemic I stopped dancing for my ex, so I strictly got into my self-entrepreneur shit, like with my selling my wigs, my lashes, my clothes. That was something I was mainly doing. So now I've been like on and off periodically selling my wigs, but I ain't been too serious with it. Like during the pandemic, it was never a time where I didn't have no wigs in stock. I always had inventory. So trying to get back into that sooner than later. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I also do something else, kind of in the medical field, but not in the medical field, working from home. I'm a surgical coordinator. My doctor is located in Miami. He's a cosmetic surgeon, so he do like lipo, BBLs, breast jobs, nose jobs, like anything cosmetic surgery. So I do that from home. I've been doing that for about like 2 years now. My doctor that actually did my surgery, that's who I work for, because I sent him so many people.
For me.
Couldn't help but to hire me to work for him. So that's super easy. You could do that in bed. Just reaching out to people, booking them for surgery. It's a 10-question questionnaire based off their medical history, and asking them the type of procedure they want.
Period.
So yeah, that's what I got going on as far as money.
Give us your social media platforms.
My Instagram is Ms.Choc, MS.CHOCCCCC. That's like 6 C's. You gotta make sure you put the 6 C's. And I really don't care for y'all to have my Facebook, because I don't really be on Facebook like that. But my main platform right now is my Instagram.
You gotta get her back up. She lost her page.
Yeah.
You gotta get you back up.
I lost 3 pages, so
Damn.
actually. But I'm back up for sure now. I ain't all the way up, but I'm getting there. I'm at like 18,000 followers.
Follow her on Instagram.
Yep, follow me.
You got any more questions? You drunk?
Drunk
Your little mama.
off a half cup of wine is crazy.
I ain't
Little
drunk.
mama. Little mama.
Little mama.
I ain't drunk.
Little mama is here when it comes to liquor.
Thank you for tuning in with us.
Look, you drunk.
Not your regular threesome.
Look who drunk.
With our special guest, Ms.Choc.
Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you for coming.
And we out of here.
Everybody like, comment, subscribe. We'll be back with another episode next week. We out of here.
Bye.
I like how you look, I like your stagger.